Hey, it's John Siskovich with FarmMarketingSolutions.com and my 100 days to sell out my CSA. Now, I'm reaching the end of day 10, still working outside. As you can see, it's a really beautiful day. I wanted to take advantage of it. Earlier today, I worked on my marketing tactic for today, or strategy, which was relationship marketing. Now, this works, what I did, what I went through this morning works in so many different ways. Kind of cross-pollinating, just like in any natural farm system. Where I went to a beekeeping workshop. Now in 2014, I just don't have enough time to keep bees. I'm just not set up for it. But in 2015, it's something I'm looking into. I'm gonna have an apple orchard, a hop yard, vegetables, and I got wildflowers. I'm gonna plant some flowers. Having more bees for some pollinators in the area would be really great. And plus, honey would be a great side effect. I'm kind of going for a whole diet farm business plan, so it's in the strategy long term. That beekeeping workshop was put on by a friend of mine who helped me with all my chicken processing last summer. It's Deborah and Margaret at Our Local Farm. The letter R and then localfarm.com or .org. I don't remember, but local farm in Connecticut. And it worked out, like I said, it worked on a number of different levels. I got the knowledge about basic beekeeping, which I really wanted. I got to meet some new people. I brought a bunch of people to the event, which helped out Deborah and Margaret. I got to see them work on that relationship. And they've recommended people to me because they know I produce really good chicken, and I've recommended people to them because they put on educational workshops, homesteading style educational stuff for both kids and adults. They have a farm camp, and they do on-farm classes. So that was my Camp Road Farm t-shirt. I just saw it on camera. Anyways, so there's that cross-marketing that goes on, that relationship that I have with them, and going to their workshop, something I might have done even if I wasn't that interested in having bees, just to see the knowledge that was presented and just see them and say hi, shake hands, get off the farm for a little while. The to-do list will always be there. There's always a ton of work. But getting out and having some friends is an important thing for business and in life. And how that directly benefited me, just having that relationship with Deborah, as I wanted to join the Connecticut Craft Program, where it's an organization of local farmers, local specific to my area, that gets together once a month, has a potluck, does a farm tour of different farms all over the area, and they bring all the farm apprentices or farm hands that aren't necessarily the farm owners or managers themselves, and do an educational day. Now, I wanted to join the craft program, and not all the farmers in the area knew specifically what I was doing, because I had a farm, that I leased land last year, and now I'm the manager at Camps Road Farm this year, and not everybody knew what my situation was, but Deborah did. And when they were voting on the meeting who was going to be able to join this as a farm in the program, Deborah spoke up for me, and then it turned out that not only was I able to join the program, but I'm giving a workshop on pastured poultry. So it's all great. Really, really great. And everyone benefits from it. You always look for that situation where it's win-win-win. Win for you, a win for the other business, and a win for a customer. If one of those doesn't work out, if it's not a win for everybody, then it's not maybe the right choice. You can't only walk around with your hand out asking for stuff. You have to walk out with your hand out offering things as well. You have to bring something to the table, even if it's small, even if it's trading, your time helping them out with baling hay or harvesting this, or you're going to be busy, you'll manage your farm, they'll manage their farm, but the relationships are super important, and it's proven invaluable to me. I've gotten a lot of CSA pickups, signups in the past when I was starting out just from scratch, where other vegetable CSAs put me in their newsletter. And I know I've filled a few shares on other CSAs by being able to recommend their products as well. So that's it for day 10, working on relationships, relationship marketing. It's the weekend, it's a good time to do it. Technically, we should have a day off sometime, right? Who knows? But I've had a lot of fun doing these videos. I've liked that relationship that I'm developing with you as well. where you're coming in every day to watch the YouTube videos or coming in partway through and catching up. You can go to the hub and get all the videos and the blog posts. I've started doing blog posts along with it, just a weekly kind of digest with some extra information that's not included in the videos at howtostartacsa.com. And that's just an easy link to get to the Farm Marketing Solutions site with all the info there. So take it easy, have a beer, Saturday night. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you out in the fields.